Hey guys, this is Fulltimespy, and in this video I will give you some tips on how to be a better killer or trapper in this case, because at this point in the beta of course we can only play this type of murdering scumbag. First thing I usually do is find the house with the basement and set a trap near the wooden case. I noticed when playing a survivor, many players really try to go for the items as fast as possible, and the house is like a known mark in the map for easy items. Another good place to put the traps is in between the pallets. If you're chasing a survivor in the area with lots of these placed on the map, they're going to try to lose you by running through them and pushing them down as you follow them. Placing a trap in there will stop them right then and there. Now, whenever you pass a generator that is rambling, but the light is not fully activated yet, chances are the survivors are still going to be near it, because they don't want to lose their progress on it. Make sure to check the grass and the surrounding area. Now the chase begins. She's trying to steer me through the pallets, but you really don't want to follow her in a straight line. You want to keep your eye on her, but take another direction other than the pallets. Now at this point I find another survivor. I'm a little bit surprised, I didn't expect this, so I'm a little bit put off, but I'm placing a trap near one of the exits. As the pallet is already down, he's probably not going to that way. And I come back a little bit later to find him back at the generator. I kick down the pallet and he tries to escape, but he steps into my trap. Very easy. I love being a trapper, it's so easy sometimes. Just kidding guys. Carrying a struggling victim can be a real pain in the asshole. That's why we got this perk, Iron Grasp. The effects of a struggling victim are reduced by 25%, and the time to struggle out of your grasp is increased by 4%. It doesn't sound like much, but they can really make a difference. Whenever you hook a victim, you can expect other survivors to be near, 3 out of 5 times at least, maybe more. At least that's what I experienced from my 8 hours of playtime. They're gonna try to save him. Pulling him off the meat hook takes about 2 seconds. That's why I always place a bear trap under my impaled victim. Either the one saving him is gonna step in it, or the hooked fella will step in it on being released from the hook. You really don't want to stand around and wait. Leave your victim, but don't go too far. Collect some bear traps. Make them try something risky, like saving their friend. And while doing so, they might step into the bear trap. And you get another easy victim. Sound is really important in the game. In this situation, I slashed the victim. I'm chasing him, trying to encap him, but I lost him somehow. But suddenly I hear someone breathing heavily. Kind of in a panicky way, if that's even a word. I open up the cabinet, and guess who's there? Another thing to keep in mind guys, if you hook a victim and suddenly you hear another single generator exploding, you might be surrounded by survivors waiting until you make a mistake, so they can save him. If you hear several generators exploding, it might be a good idea to go for the other survivors instead of waiting around. But while you leave, keep checking your victim to see if he's being rescued. If there are 2 generators exploding, there might be one other guy trying to save your kill. If you're trying to find the last surviving person, if all the other survivors are dead, keep in mind that there is a hedge randomly placed around the map. It can be placed in about 5 spots I believe. It opens up if only one guy is still alive. They will not have to start the generators, they will not have to find the key. It opens automatically on the last surviving person. So you really want to look for it if they are not starting any generators. Sometimes you can use a survivor as a tool to lure the other ones to you. In this case I got a struggling little maggot by surprise. I cut him down, encap him, and leave him bleeding out. Block off the exit with a bear trap, and now we're playing the waiting game. You can see your victim lying there, in the corner of the room, not really doing anything, making it easy for us. And there we go! He probably didn't know we were inside the building, and he ran straight into the trap. It can't be that easy guys. 2 survivors are dead, and 2 are encapped. Anyway guys, that's about it for this video. If you got any more tips yourself, leave them down below in the comments. And I might do an update video, if the strategies you post are good enough. I'll also do a video on how to be a better survivor. Even though I'm quite crappy at that, but I'll see what I can do. Anyway guys, I'll see you on the next one.